Here from NTV Studios, and we are back with another video. And today I have a really cool map to show you guys. Now, if you guys followed my last channel, which was the Ash 101 Gamer channel, I did a video a very long time ago from my friend called Jabbo. And he basically makes working things in Minecraft. He basically thinks outside of the box and basically thinks of things what you would do in real life or play in real life, and he would try and make them work in Minecraft. And he made a working Snakes and Ladders, which was really cool, really fun to play. I'm going to play it for you guys on this channel at some point, but he's now moved on to the next board game. So there he is, that original skin we all know and love, and he's gone ahead and gone and made himself a Monopoly. So this is an actual fully working Monopoly in Minecraft. You basically play it just the same as you would play an actual Monopoly board game in your dining room table. It works just like the real Monopoly, and it's a really cool, well thought out map. It's not exactly mega hard to make, but it's just kind of something you don't think about in Minecraft. But it is really cool how he's done it, and it's still taking a lot of time and effort to think about doing it. Like, there's a lot of stuff you've got to think about, but in terms of the building terms of it, it's not hard. You've just got to put a lot of thoughts into it. So as you can see, you've got the go. So this is like where you would go at Monopoly. Then you've got the jail visit, or when you go into jail. So you would see there, this is when you'd be in jail. And then this would be where you're visiting jail, where I'm stood right now. You have all the properties, which I'll go through in a moment. You have the free parking, which is just that waste of space, useless square to land on in every single Monopoly. Like, wow, you can park for free. Like,
well,
wow.
There's different rules that people play with this, but I don't play with the money one because I just keeps it going way too long.
Like, well, the way I always play it, the way I always play it is you just land here and you get to park for free, and then you basically get the go to jail square. So if you land on here, you basically got to go to jail, which unfortunately quite luckily I've never had to land here. We just need to turn that off.
I have.
I've not been to jail yet in any of these rounds of Monopolies. So that's more or less the board. So I'm going to go over to the middle at the moment. So we'll start with the middle. So this is your dice. So you press this, and whatever comes out of the dispenser is basically what you would class as rolling on the dice. So I think it's lapis is 3, iron is 2, coal is 1, diamond is 6, emerald is 5, and gold is 4. So in the real Monopoly, you roll twice, you click the dispenser, and whatever you get out of it, out of these selections of blocks, you would basically put them numbers together, and you would land, and you'd get your score. You'd go around the board, you get the simple little things and stuff like that, which is really which is really good. So then you'll see along the board you get squares such as these, community chests and chance, and they basically come to these. So this is chance. So basically if you get the red stained clay, you've got to move back 3 blocks. If you get the orange stained clay, you move forward 3, and if you get the get out of jail free card, you get the sort of like purpley stained clay, and if you get the sort of like green stained clay, you can go anywhere around the map. You can choose like where you want to land, and then this is the chance. So this is like where you can try and get a chance, and again it's sustained clay. So red is go to jail, the orangey yellowy is collect 50, the purple is pay 50, and the green is advance to go, which is basically what you get in the real community chests and the real chances. So what you get over here is this is your money. So this would be my money, for example, and this would be the other player's money, and then if there was another player, his money would go here depending on how many people are playing. I think you can have up to 4 players on Monopoly, I'm not sure. It's been a while since I guess there's loads, but it's been a while since since I played the actual board game Monopoly. So basically your diamond is 500 in your money, your emerald is your 100, your gold is your 50, your lapis is your 20, your iron is your 10, your coal is your 5, and your netherrack is basically your 1 out of your money selection. So if you go around the board and you want to buy a property, basically you would just take this off of your block. So say if the property costs like 200, you just basically take 2 emeralds off of your little line of thing, you know, your little line of emeralds. And it's quite simple to play, just like the real Monopoly as well, which I'll explain in a minute. So over here you get the sort of like, if you want to put houses on your property. So if you have all the blue squares bought, so depending on how many houses you have, you basically would light up the amount of redstone lamps, and when they're all lit, that means you would have like so many houses or whatever on the blues. So if you wanted to have like, I don't know, like 2 houses on here maybe, or 2 houses on here as well, you would light up all of these redstone lamps around here, and that would show that you have the properties lit. And if someone landed on that property, you would also have an idea on what you would have to pay them. So it's 50 per house and it's 100 for a hotel. So if you want to put a house on it, you've got to pay 50. If you want to put a hotel on it, you've got to pay 100.
Here's the prices of what you pay if you land on. Like,
so if you land on it normally,
houses.
So I guess this sign is without anything on it.
Yeah.
You would pay 6, and then if there was 1 house on it, it'd be 30. Then if there was 2, it'd be 90. 3, 270, 400, 550. And if there was a hotel on it, this would go a lot more. So if there's nothing, then 1 hotel is 40. You see how it goes up a lot more than just the average, you know, just the average sort of like, I guess you could call it like the average houses. So that works pretty cool. And then this here, I'm not really sure what this bit is. If Jabba.
Like if you were to buy this on our spell, I just a famous train station. But if you were to buy this, then you would click that down. So if you land on this, it costs 25 to land on. But if you buy another train station, like for example this one, then then you would click this one and this one because you own 2. So that
I get
50.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you now. And then on all of them you own. So yeah, so it's pretty cool. So now we'll get on to sort of roughly how you would play. So you would start off at go, and you would choose a block. So you get a choice of a block, I think, if I'm correct. Was there a choice?
I pretty much used all the new blocks.
Yeah, I used endstone bricks, but the point is you get, you know, you choose a block, you come over here, you press the dispenser twice. I'm not going to press it till you maybe see us playing, which I might make a separate video after this of us actually playing.
Yeah, I would.
And along onto a block. So if it was something like this, say you landed on here for whatever reason, you wouldn't at the start, but just as an example, if you landed on here and you wanted to buy it, you would basically pay for it, which your money would get taken off over there, but you would then build yourself a wall just here like that, or 2 high, and then because it's got your coloured block on it, what you're going around in, people know that that's the property, what you bought. And then if you land on a community chest, you just simply go over to the community chest dispenser and you would more or less go ahead and see what you would get in there, and then do whatever it tells you to do. Or if it's like a get out of jail free card, you've got that get out of jail free card, which is, you know, handy to keep if ever you end up going to jail. So we'll get on to some of the landmarks around the map. Now you get the general playing idea. So Pyramid of Giza. Go on. Giza. Pyramid of Giza.
Just before you continue, each colour is a different country, like set.
So Alright, so each colour basically bases on a specific area then, I guess. So yeah, Pyramid of Giza, obviously a community chest. Then you've got the Sphinx.
Yep, Sphinx.
Then you've got a taxpayer. You've got the
I wouldn't try.
wait, the chat Chhatrapati terminal.
Oh, no.
And then you've got the Uluru.
Uluru, aka Ayers Rock. This
Uluru.
is Australia.
Or something like that. Then you've got the Sydney Opera House. You've also got the Sydney Harbour Bridge. You've got the jail, or just visiting, which is pretty cool. Great Wall of China, so this is like Mr. Wongi Woo's hometown. You've got the electric company. Okay. Yeah, then you've got the Mount Everest, and then you've got the Shanghai Tower. You've got another train station there, the Saint Pancras International. You've got the Florence
Cathedral. This is
but it won't fit. A community chest. You've also got the Roman Colosseum. Obviously free parking. You've got the Stonehenge, Chance, London Eye, UK, Big Ben. You know what? That's something I'm not too keen on. You know. No offences, but I think you could have done something else in the UK rather than two Londons. Just my opinion.
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah, then you've got another station, Lido Gilliam Station.
Go off, my eyes are getting really sore.
Something Dam, Notre Dame or something. Notre Dame. Louvre.
I love
Waterworks. Eiffel Tower. Go to jail, or to just just to go to jail. Central Park. Statue of Liberty. You've also got another community chest. Empire State Building. Then you've got the Grand Central Station. Another chance. You've got the
Arab Emirates.
Burj Al Arab or something. Taxpay again. And then you've got the Burj Khalifa. And then you're basically back at go again. So you can see that this map here has really been thought out. Like, it literally, like, when you play it, apart from the fact that you're moving around in Minecraft, like, in your mental state, when you're, like, playing, like, Monopoly in real, it actually does get the feel that you are actually playing Monopoly. And it does, like sometimes, like, when you get going, like, when you've been going for, like, 10 minutes or so, I think sometimes, I don't know if this happens to Jabbo, but when I was last playing this the other day, I actually forgot I was playing Minecraft and just thought I was playing Monopoly. I just got so used to...
I did as well.
Like, it's sick. Like, I weren't even thinking about, like, it being Minecraft. I was just going over and tapping that twice. Oh. And then, you know, getting my score and moving along the board and buying this and buying that and selling this and selling that and paying this and paying that. And you get the point. But yeah, it's a really well thought out map, just like the Snakes and Ladders. And I do believe he is working on another 6-player game.
Challenge map.
Like a full challenge map, but if you do definitely want to go ahead and, I don't know, add him, he might like have this server open for a round of Monopoly or something like that, or he might have his Snakes and Ladders world open at some point as well, which is another really cool map. But yeah, it's really cool, and if you've got any suggestions of board games you would like to see him make, and maybe
do, yes.
me to help, then you can go
Yes.
ahead and suggest them down below, because you know, we're always happy. Connect 4, we've already thought of that one, and it'd be quite easy to
Pretty
do.
simple.
But if you've got something like, we might still do a Connect 4, but if you've got something you would want us to particularly do, we might go ahead and do that board game. If you can think of
I can
something.
make a Connect 4 like now.
Yeah,
I can
like
make
it,
Connect 4.
it could make a Connect 4 right now, look. But you get the point. Like, if you've got anything, like Monopoly's a bit more well thought about, and stuff like that. You could do something like Ludo. That would be where you've got to get like your
Yeah,
4.
Ludo would be pretty simple.
Like, it'd be simple, but it'd be fun to play, because you've got to get like your 6 counters home. So you could like basically take 6 blocks around the board, and you've got to try and get them to get back home. And then all you'd really need for that is a way to go ahead and obviously use your usual dispenser as a dice. And I think in Ludo as well, you do get a double dice as well. Maybe not. I haven't played it for a while. It could be a single, but Ludo would be quite fun. Even I could probably make that. But yeah, the point is that it'd be a pretty cool thing to make. But if you've got any board game ideas, go ahead and suggest them in, because we could do with some new board games, and it just makes Minecraft more enjoyable, the fact that you don't just have to mine and build, you can actually like play something as simple as Monopoly. So please like, subscribe, comment, and we'll go ahead. And if you do want to see me play this, just comment down below as well. But for now, I am just going to showcase it. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video.